This is round two of the your Green Book tour. So maybe this is where I should have started, but I didn't. I'm gonna start on the landing page and try to give y'all a quick tour of what's going on. The last tour did not turn out to be very quick. Um, your Green Book, in essence, Black Business Directory, Marketplace, Community Hub, a lot of different things. Um, the premise and why I built this is to try to help with our numbers. Um, this figure here says that our dollars only live in our community for 6 hours. That means you get paid, you um, go find some business that isn't owned in our community, isn't served by our community, by us really spending money basically outside of the community. So the idea and the reason for this is to try to make it easier for us to find the businesses that we do have, because there's a lot of black entrepreneurs out there, but it's like, how do you find them? And then adding a marketplace that allows you to purchase what they have and then or book a service with them and pay them all in the same place, that can remove that extra layer of friction, add in reviews and ratings that other people have left based on the service that they got. That also helps with the social proof of, is this a good business, is it a bad business? Because like all of our dollars are valuable as far as I'm concerned. Like I want to start something that says Black Dollars Matter, because I think that they absolutely do. um it can be the economic engine that helps us build our communities, because nobody's coming to save us. They've showed us this over and over again. There's a slush fund for people that attack the Capitol, but we ain't never got reparations. We ain't never got 40 acres. We ain't never got no mules. We've been incarcerated. We've been put on plantations. We've been kept out of jobs. They got this whole DEI thing going on. They got a lot of different stuff that's aimed at us, telling us that we're not good enough for jobs and respect and everything else like that. But they don't have a problem taking our money. They're happy to take our money. They don't want us to have none, but they're happy to take it. So how do we do something different that allows us to propel ourselves forward? Like, be like the Asian community or the white community or the Jewish community that's listed here, or the Hispanic community or African population. Like those people have a tendency to stick together and do things economically that help uplift their communities. And we could say based on systemic racism, we could say based on historical facts and acts that have happened that have taken Black Wall Street from us, or Rosewood, any number of places in Harlem and all these things. Like, we don't have the economic position that we should. Now, when they clearly say that we have somewhere between 1.8 trillion dollars, not a billion, not a million, but $1 trillion of annual spend that goes into other people's pockets more than it goes into ours. We have a handful of millionaires. We got a smaller handful of billionaires, but there's a lot of us that are living at the bottom. How can we actually change that and move the needle in a different direction? This is my love letter to my community on how we can help increase our finances and just do better with what we already have, so that we're not looking for somebody else to help save us, but we can save ourselves. So again, your Green Book, not my Green Book, your Green Book. I'd love to get your input. I'd love to get y'all to join me, join for free, pay. Paying helps me. I spent a lot of time building this out. It costs money to run these things. Everybody likes free, and I'm one of those people that likes free too. But if I'm gonna be able to hire people, which is what I really ultimately want to do, is build something that's good for our community and has the ability to help our community. It requires people. Like, I've done this by myself so far. I don't want to keep doing it by myself. And I don't want it to be something that's a hobby. I want it to be something that's a real business that has structure, that's able to allow people to come here, find what it is that they need, that has the the servers and the data throughput and everything else that it takes to really have something that's world class. Like Amazon is a behemoth, but they got a lot of money, they got a lot of investment, they got a lot of people that are working there to make sure that things work the way that they should. Like I know people don't like AI. I used AI to build this because I was one person by myself. So I don't look at AI as a negative. I look at it as something that can be an equalizer to help us elevate ourselves. So that's the way that I would want to pitch this and push it to y'all. Anyway, let me step off of my soapbox for a second and continue. So part of the idea in this is to highlight businesses that are in our community, highlight businesses that are across the country. I know some people have told me this is too big. Maybe I just need to start with Atlanta. The systemic issues are across the nation. If you're in Mobile, Alabama, if you're in San Diego, where I grew up, if you're in LA or Phoenix or New York or whatever, like you should be able to find the businesses that are close to you and then be able to easily patronize them and have their information, be able to, if it's just a free listing, go find them via the phone number or email or website or whatever. um so yeah, this is, I'm about black business, I'm about business, but I'm about us trying to keep our money close to ourselves so that we can have better schools, so that we can have better opportunities for our kids and our family members and everything else like that. Like there's a lot of organizations that are out there trying to do good work, but they end up having to play to other people's desires on what's politically correct and stuff like that so that they can get money when we have a lot of money that flows in and out, and we could be putting that money towards these same organizations to where they don't have to watch what they say, they don't have to watch what it is that they're talking about for them to be able to help us. So anyway, let me try to move on, and just show what it is that we're trying to do. We want you to be able to search and find business. We want you to be able to book and pay securely, and then share what this platform is, share what these businesses are, and then be able to earn points for that. Um, when it comes down to adding your business to the directory, again, it's free. Go in there, knock that out. There's a starter plan if you want to be able to have your own page on here that has more information, that's more customizable and stuff like that. We have that for you as well. There's some options. We want to be able to be able to we want to be able to pour back into this community to the levels that it should have and should have always had. Um, and I want you to hold my feet to the fire as well. I want you to be able to help me build something that works well for you, but I also want y'all to help me be able to afford that help, to have that help as well. So anyway, want to be able to highlight different businesses, consistently rotating people that are on the front page, so that people are able to see what's going on. Like this is an idea of what things might look like with people leaving what I call shout outs. Um, Basically, sharing their review of what they thought about that business. Like what did they get from that business? Was it good? Was it bad? Um, I know everything's not going to be good. I'm sure everything with this platform is not good, but I want people to know where they stand and where they can improve so that they have the information to improve. I know myself, I know my girlfriend, I know other people. Like if we hit friction with the business, we might not go and talk to that person and tell them, things were good, and then something could be improved, because sometimes we don't take it very well. I'm sure I'm one of those people as well. But anyway, this is my idea on how we can help ourselves. And I know there's BLM controversy, there's this person, that person that took money, did stuff. Like this is an actual product that we can use. This is true to life infrastructure that we can use to help ourselves grow our community. ask that you might come and join me. Like if you like the design, don't like the design, help me make it better. I'm looking to do a special right now for $5 for a year. That comes out to be like 43 cents a month and less than 2 cents a day, really, to be able to bring people on. Like I did a little bit of calculations. I sitting around playing around. If I could get 5,000 people to put in $5 for the year, that allows us to then do outreach, to talk to people, grow the platform, bring in recruit businesses, recruit people. But 5,000 people at $5 would raise $25,000, and that would just be a one-time yearly deal. Like I would like the membership to be at $20 a year. I don't want it to be high. I don't want it to be something that's just ridiculous, and I want it to also be something that shows value. So that's kind of the play. Um, for when it comes to businesses, because I think that's a part of it as well. Is like if I can get 200 businesses that pay $50 a month for what the platform provides, then that'd be 10 grand a month. At 75 for 200, that's 15 grand a month. At $100 a month, for 200 spots, that's 20,000 a month. If all of that, that'd be $45,000 a month that can go towards providing a platform that can, at some point in time, come close to what Amazon does, come close to what Walmart does, and all of those things. So that's my push. That's my play. Come join me in what it is that I'm trying to do. So um, if you come over here, there's a membership tab. It's also on the main page as well, but you're able to just select the zero and fill out your information. You get an email. The reason I'm pushing the free is because this becomes a platform that lets our businesses know that people want to spend money with them, and it tells them that they should be a part of this as well. And kind of part of the idea with that is people are spending a lot of money on social media advertising. They're spending a lot of money on advertising trying to reach you, if that's the business that they're in. If they're looking for black consumers, we can decrease their cost by a lot of money if the eyes are already here. So even if you're just here for free, that's great. If you're here and you paid, that helps. The $5 helps go in a pot that actually helps to bring on more people, help me put some money in my pocket, all of that. So yeah, there's a dilemma here. There's a hard part. I got a two-sided marketplace, so it's hard to recruit businesses to come here without any consumers that are also want to be here. So that's my push. That's my yeah, that's my push. Like, hey, come join me.